When corrupt cops think they can get away with their actions, it's always satisfying to see them caught in the act. Here are officers, one undeniably worse than the next, whose misconduct was exposed, showing that even those in uniform aren't above the law. First, we have a brutal cop who ruined his career in the most disgusting manner.
You're going through politely, but you're not complying with a lawful order.
No, I think I just asked for you to provide me information on that order, and you haven't provided me information, and you're taking me this way not. All I'm asking is for you to maybe pull up the website or show me the legislation that says that I have to provide my information in this case.
Okay. All you guys that are recording, I'm also recording, just so you know. Okay.
The cop then asks for backup so could take her down if he needs to. The student was identified as Genesis Hansen.
You have a difference of me being on the side of the road.
Okay.
There aren't lines here.
I understand what you're saying.
I believe, in my own experience as a citizen,
I understand what you're saying.
person in this situation, I'm on, as you mentioned, the right side.
Okay.
The right side of this line.
Okay. I understand what you're
So
saying.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I don't believe it's wrong
So
for me to ask
let me tell you the statute that's going to lead to your arrest if you don't comply, okay?
You're going to arrest me for
I
asking
am.
for information?
I'm going to arrest you for failing to comply if you don't. So
How am I failing to comply if I'm just asking for information?
hold on, no.
sir?
You've asked me to tell you how I can do this, so I'm going to do that. Do you want to hear or not?
I would love to hear, yes. That's the whole point of me standing here.
Okay, great. So let's do that. It's called interfering. I'm going to give you the definition of it.
After the three argued for quite some time, the officers finally brought the ultimatum down on her. After that, the situation escalated.
There's not going to be more clarification. I need a yes or a no from. I need you to either give me your identification now or you're going to be placed under arrest. Which do you want to do?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you're under arrest.
I don't answer questions.
Stop!
Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Okay, you are under arrest.
831, send us more. Stop.
Hey, stop. She's
Get
not,
back now.
She's not complying. Okay,
get off
roll onto your stomach.
Hey, I will comply. I need both of you to get off of
roll.
me.
That's not going to happen. Roll on
I
your
need both
stomach.
of you to get off of me.
Roll.
I need you to get off of me.
Roll on your stomach.
Stop.
I need you. I'm not moving.
Roll
I'm
on
not
your
moving.
stomach.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not
Place
moving.
your hand behind your back.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. They say I'm resisting. I'm not moving.
Just stay still. You're fine. Stay still. All right.
The cops took no time in pinning her to the ground, while onlookers shouted at the excessive force the officers were displaying.
I'm okay with it. Here, we're gonna help you sit
I
down.
don't need your help. I can sit up myself.
Stop.
I asked to sit up by
Stop,
myself.
or you're not sitting up.
Please let me sit up by myself. I would rather lay down. I would rather lay down.
Hey,
I would
you're
rather lay down.
prone.
I would rather lay down.
Stop.
Please let me sit up by myself.
No.
Please let me sit up by myself. I will sit on the
No.
curb. Please let me sit up by myself. I will sit on the curb.
No, you will not. You'll stay just like this. Understand?
I don't answer questions. Please let me sit on the sill of the curb.
We are being gentle. She's not.
Please let me sit up on the curb.
Please.
Sir, can you
Watch your
please
hands.
stop
I'm
touching
gonna
me?
go grab this.
Please stop touching me. You're making me uncomfortable. Please stop touching me.
You don't get to tell me.
Please stop touching me. Am I resisting you, sir?
If we compare the size and strength of the two officers, it was obvious that she wasn't going anywhere, so roughing her up only points to racial prejudice.
Stay back.
I'm making a phone call.
Stay back. You can make a phone call from over there. Get over there now. You don't have a right to insert yourself into this.
Keep them back to keep them routing in.
More of a concern on this side.
Please send her a video or something.
Your friend to have your bike if you want them to take it down to the police station with
I
you.
don't want her at the police station. I want my friend to have my bike.
Very good. That's what will happen. So I only grabbed the idea.
Hansen was eventually transported to the Benton County Jail and released, according to the citation. The district attorney said that Hansen will not be charged. There isn't a statute requirement for you to present your driver's license when you are riding a bicycle. The NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, denounced the victimization, inhumane treatment, and unlawful arrest of Hansen. The organization said they viewed the incident as another example of racial inequity and excessive use of force imposed on communities of color by law enforcement, according to the statement. The group called for the charges to be withdrawn and for police to apologize. Oregon State Police said that they are investigating the incident. Let's hope this arrest brings a change in the PD's policy. Video 2. Unlike the last case, this next cop thought the passenger was armed just from the color of his skin. August 15th, 2018, officers Kyle Thies and Natalie Heineman pulled over Montre Little and Jared Clinton, despite video showing no obvious traffic violations, but we'd later know that the only criminal evidence they pointed towards was their race.
Is our caller in the area still, or are they a local resident? Long UTL on the subject. I didn't know if the caller wanted to meet, so I could get a better description or the last known direction of this unknown person.
At this point, the cops did not tell them why they were pulled over. Next, the officer deceptively took the keys from the driver. He perfectly painted a picture of what he wanted this traffic stop to look like. Since he didn't have any probable cause to stop the car, he had to make some on the fly. This is precisely what escalating a situation is. Would he have felt safer if both men in the car were white?
That male in the 5700 block at Aspen. Hi, sir. Yes, I'm Officer at the West Des Moines Police Department. The reason why I'm talking to you today is someone called in about you. Are you just handing out flyers?
What am I doing wrong?
I didn't know. People were concerned.
Yeah, concerned for what?
Their neighborhoods.
Hold on, I forgot what we were concerned about.
Well, in West Des Moines, we have a soliciting ordinance, so if you're knocking on people's doors.
Montre and Jared, to no one's surprise, were not carrying any firearms. Officer Kyle then desperately tried to dig something out of their car.
Right to be on this roadway? Yes or no?
Everybody has the right to be on the roadway.
So I am not a
But you don't have the right to be on anybody else's property or curtilage.
I'm not on anybody's property.
Why would someone call it in?
That's their concern.
So they're concerned.
Hello, listen, I'm recording right now because this police officer just walked up on me saying I'm a suspicious person. He was for whatever reason.
Because you're not listening.
Listen, so I don't know how y'all do things here, but if I've not broken a law, you have no reason to detain me. If you had a reason to detain me, you would have detained me already.
I can, actually, yes, I can.
For what?
Because you're not listening to my directions. You're not following. Turn around, right now.
Sir.
Turn around. I'm done.
So you're going to arrest me?
I'm detaining you.
For what? For what?
Be resistant.
For what?
Because you're not listening to what I'm saying. Do not be resistant towards me.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You
I'm detained.
You have done it.
Yep.
You're a fool. You are a real fool, sir. And could you tell me what I am handcuffed for?
Yes, because you wouldn't follow my directives.
Kyle was completely defeated. He didn't find a shred of incriminating evidence on the two, and now he resorted to getting a confession out of Montre.
Have I tried to enter anyone's property?
They were concerned, so yes, you're gonna.
Okay. No, I have not. Show me evidence where I've entered someone's property without them knowing. Show me evidence.
There were 2 calls on you about entering people's areas of their house.
No, they weren't. Listen to me, sir. Not broken any laws.
Okay, did you stop when he told you to?
No, he kept walking away.
Then that's interference, so you're under arrest.
Interfering for what?
Interference, you disobeyed the lawful order.
You were sitting right there and they told you to stop 4 or 5 times to identify yourself because there was a suspicious person car, and I'm investigating that.
Investigating what? I have not done anything.
Okay.
You can't just run up on anyone and just say, hey, you look suspicious.
Okay. He told you to stop. He didn't.
We had calls on you, like I told you.
We're practicing stop and frisk right now. I've not.
No.
No, you're under arrest. So.
Under arrest for what? Under arrest for what? What have I done wrong?
You didn't identify yourself.
Okay.
You didn't stop when he asked you to.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for is your name and date of birth, man.
All right, okay.
So I can log someone.
Okay.
So what's the issue here, man?
There is an issue. I
Sit
haven't
back
done
here.
anything wrong.
Sit back here.
I have not done a thing.
Why would you not listen to me?
Wrong, sir. Let me out of this handcuffs.
Sit back here.
Okay.
Eventually, Kyle gives up his fake pursuit for evidence and frees Montre to go. Only thing Kyle could get out of the stop was a walk of shame. The initial video received millions of views, and eventually the families of the victims of this racial profiling case filed a lawsuit against the officers and the PD.
On July 15th, my son came home and told me, "Mom, listen to this video." My heart sank into my feet. I cried. I apologized to him because I brought him to this city. I brought him into this world. There was nothing I could do to protect him. All I could hear was someone accusing my son of being in a position physically that he looked like he was brandishing a gun. Because of my membership and my affiliation with Iowa CCI, I knew where to go to get this complaint at least registered. But that morning I woke up very sad and heartbroken that again, one of my 2 sons is profiled in a city that I call home. I have physically touched 7 generations in my family. I can't tell you how hard it's going to be for me to encourage my children to want to raise their families here if we don't make changes to our policies in the city. We're voted top 5 of the best cities to live in.
The plaintiffs are Montre and Jared, and we are suing the 2 officers individually and Dana Winger as the chief of police and the Des Moines Police Department. So there are claims against the individual officers and then claims against the police department and Chief Winger for failing to supervise and their policies that led to things like this happening.
Video 3. But that wasn't the only case where a black man was wrongfully accused. This next one is equally as disgusting.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the
Is
car.
there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay?
October 29th, 2018, West Des Moines police officer Clint Ray responds to a call of a suspicious person going door to door handing out flyers. The cop finds the man, who was a Republican campaign worker, Keelan Hill, campaigning for U.S. Rep. David Young.
Have a seat. Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step into the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
So
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has a gun.
Now knock it off.
Can you spread your feet just a little bit? All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not gonna run from the area.
I don't really get how cops just assume a person to be suspicious if someone calls and says it like that. Is that how easy it is to make a fool out of a cop? I know my rights. That's one line officers hate to hear. Hill used Ray's own logic against him, but it still didn't make sense to him.
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you one more time.
I don't care who you work for.
You don't care who I work for. The person I work for pays you. So I'm gonna tell you one more time to get away from me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get away from me. But that then,
Yes, I can.
for what?
Because you're not listening to my directions. You're not following. Turn
Sir.
around. I know.
Sir,
Turn around. I'm done.
so you're gonna arrest me.
Detaining.
For what? For what?
You resisted.
For what? For what?
This cop was beyond any logic. He was unable to just stop and think about it.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the
Is
car.
there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me.
I didn't find anything. You wasn't doing anything, officer.
You're not gonna admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that.
Oh.
Were you around anybody smoking?
And evidence is exactly what Ray had none of. Sad to see that cops forget the investigation part of their investigation and just stoop to pure intimidation.
Step up. Wrist close.
Two dumb cops are better than one, I guess. Not only did this other cop fully agree with Ray, he told Hill that he was under arrest and frisked him without any consent.
Usually when we see that, with somebody sitting there like that, like there's a gun, right? Where you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, like, that's what happens. That's the only reason that happened. Is because, like, you were just making it seem like something crazy is going on when it could have just been something little as that, or like a bag or something. Like, we jump automatically to what? Yo, I already know. Do you have any questions?
As the two fools support each other's dumb logic. Ray arrested Hill on a charge of harassment of a public official, which basically alleges Hill interfered with Ray's ability to investigate the report. And remember, all of this was set in motion by a highly speculative call to police. Hill was acquitted of misdemeanor, according to his lawyer, Gina Messimer. In November, Iowa Citizens for Community Improvement officials claimed the incident was a case of racial profiling. Sergeant Dan Wade defended Ray, saying that's what was expected of him.
Hey.
This absolutely was above board. The officer interacted in a way that, and in this case, we've determined that the officer did nothing wrong.
But this officer attempts to intimidate a civilian, but his behavior is recorded, leading to his sudden dismissal.
Special 5346, show me out with 912.
It's not muted. Just looking at 89. Close 89.
Dispatch left in 346, one at gunpoint.
Driver, let me see your hand.
I want you to set your phone down at the edge of your truck. You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? We'll explain everything in a second. Can I get my cell phone? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about yourself.
Where are you taking? We're taking you to the car. Come on. Why? What? Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? No, ma'am, but can I please get my cell phone? We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am, there's nothing on. There's no weapons in the car? Okay.
Everybody out in the car, come on.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat. I'm so confused. Can I get my cell phone? I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
Did you pick up on that? Apparently, the patrol car was parked on the train tracks. Little did Gonzalez know that these cops were too careless.
It took her a long time to pull over. I got a holster right here in the passenger seat. Okay. It took her a very long time to pull over. It took her a very long time to pull over. I'm going.
Did you see her toss anything?
I she could have, because it took her a long time to pull over. I'm gonna put my rifle away and come back.
All right.
She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something back.
Tossed it out the window?
She could have, out that window. But
the cops leave Gonzalez in handcuffs in the patrol car with its door locked. They forget about her and start searching her car. And that's when you can hear it coming.
That window, but who is that, Hart?
No, that's Tom Track. Oh my God! Oh my God!
car! Stay back!
Patrol car was just hit by a train. Dispatch 346, did a medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Watch the fence.
The train T-boned the parked police car with Gonzalez in it. It flew quite a distance from the impact and was completely crumpled. Gonzalez suffered 9 broken ribs, a broken arm, broken teeth, and back and leg injuries. She also sustained severe head trauma and memory loss.
There may still be a firearm in the vehicle. I don't know if you guys have been through it yet. You got it?
I got a holster here. No,
yeah,
we've not gone through.
We weren't sure if she threw it or if it's still hidden in the vehicle somewhere. It took her a long time to pull over, and Platteville said he did not see anything leave the vehicle.
Right now, I just need to find out who she is so we can deal with that aspect of it. I've got all my details here. Here's a look.
Acknowledging that they almost killed the suspect, the cops were more interested in finding the gun Gonzalez allegedly had. It goes to show how much sympathy the cops in America have for civilians. Take a moment to just imagine yourself in Gonzalez's place, a train coming at you while you are helplessly locked inside a police car by the ones sworn to protect you. She screamed for help, but those screams were dulled out by the train horn.
In hindsight, why do you think you did not notice the train tracks?
There's a few reasons. It was incredibly dark. I was miles outside of my jurisdiction. I was fairly certain that that particular stop was going to end in a gunfight. I never in a million years thought a train was going to come plowing through.
The officer responsible for handcuffing Gonzalez and placing her in the patrol car, Officer Jordan Steinke, appeared in court against the charges of felony, attempted reckless manslaughter, misdemeanor, reckless endangerment.
I wish I could see her eye to eye right now. For that, I am so sorry. As a police officer, I never intended for another human to come to harm under my watch. I feel very much responsible for what happened to you that night. And I accept the court's decision to hold me accountable. My hope is that everyone who was involved with this situation can find healing and happiness.
When she testified to that, I wrote down, what does that mean? And then I thought about that. And frankly, this is what it means to the court. It's the equivalent of acknowledging that she was aware of the signs and information that this was a railroad track, but didn't appreciate the risk.
Eventually, Steinke's trial was conducted and there was no jury present. Instead, a judge gave her the verdict that surprised everyone. Steinke was sentenced Friday to 30 months of supervised probation and 100 hours of community service. She miraculously survived jail time. Gonzalez's mother posted a GoFundMe detailing the hardships her daughter and her family were facing. Unfortunately, her husband has missed a lot of work because he has been home assisting Yorini with daily activities that she can't do on her own. Eat, get dressed, shower, etc. Not to mention taking care of their 2-year-old daughter. Yorini won't be able to work anytime soon and help support her husband like she used to. Anything helps and will be greatly appreciated. A link for Gonzalez's GoFundMe would be in the description below for those of you who want to help them out. Video 2. Dirty cops don't always learn their lessons, especially if they work for one of the most corrupt mayors in America.
Take a few steps back.
Stop filming.
Sir, please take a few steps back.
Call 911. Get them on the phone.
And this PD is overseen by none other than Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dolton, Illinois, whose reputation precedes her. During a tax drive, she quoted lyrics from a song by Rihanna.
And I'm looking for that Rihanna. That's what I'm looking for. This is what they told me to tell y'all right here. Every single resident.
Bitch better have my money was the message she gave to her residents.
This is what they told me to tell y'all.
An insane way
right
to collect tax dollars.
Every single resident.
Her township credit card records tell a different story to where all this money is going. From July to November 2023, Tiffany and her private bodyguards, the PD, flew all over America in first class at the expense of the taxpayers. The grand total for the flights came at $67,000. Not only that, during her stays at Atlanta and New York, she and her entourage stayed at the Four Seasons and the Marriott Hotel that cost the taxpayers around $22,500. She also keeps most of the PD in her side pocket, which explains the rising crime rate in her city.
But everything we do for the people. But we under attack. We getting scrutinized in the media. For what? Loving on the people? Showing them that they matter to us?
We're not saying the police is not doing a good job. What we're saying is you're assigning all of them to be with you when they should be out here protecting the residents so we can all feel safe.
Sean from Long Island Audit decided to visit one of the PDs under the tyrant mayor, and the situation was as you'd expect.
So this is another government run by the corrupt Tiffany. Excuse me, sir? Yeah, I'm recording. I'm taking some pictures and videos, sir.
Continue to do it, I'm out of
Sir, I can 100% record in the building.
Again,
Who told you that? Who gave you that information?
it's not allowed, cameras not allowed.
Who gave you that information, sir?
So you just gonna disrespect this? I'm asking you nicely.
Right, and I'm trying to be cordial and nice with you too as well, sir. I just wanted to know, did you get that information from Tiffany?
Brother.
Who did you get the information from? I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to figure out who gave you that information. Did it come from the township supervisor? Tiffany Henyard? Who did it come from that they told you that recording wasn't allowed here?
Apparently, the security guard didn't like to be recorded. But don't all public buildings have cameras that record everyone? But that wasn't the only officer that had a problem with Sean.
To find her anywhere. Who are you, sir?
I'm security here.
Your security? And your name?
Not to worry about that. I need you out the door. This door.
Yeah, just take a couple steps back. I'd appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
No, I need you moving to the door. That's what I'm asking you.
No, I'm not going to be going. I have business to conduct here, sir.
Call the police because he don't authorize it and stop filming. I just asked you to stop filming.
I would ask you to take a few steps back.
You to stop filming.
Sir, please take a few steps back.
Call 911. So I got a trespass here. I need about the building.
And your name is, sir, so I know who I spoke with today?
I asked you to leave.
Z. Folson?
Let's go.
And you work for?
Police is on the way.
All Points?
Police on the way.
All Points. I don't need to go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a restricted area?
Nobody asked you to come in here, so I need you to leave. Yeah.
Well, aren't there cameras recording us right now?
I need you to leave.
Last time I checked, PD lobbies are considered public lobbies and the civilians that pay for them are allowed to record there. But these cops are as corrupt as their mayor.
Call the police.
You don't feel safe?
I don't feel safe.
Are you? Yeah, why is he confronting me? Right. Why is he confronting me? Right. You're in here too. Why isn't he confronting you?
You in here and I don't feel safe. Like I said, he's steady asking you to leave and you not leaving. You steady standing here. I don't feel safe. Like I said. Period. The fuck?
Well, what does your feelings have to do with me?
It got a lot to do with you because if y'all start fighting and I get hit, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, I'm not going to fight him.
I don't feel comfortable with him.
Please leave out the building.
Do you see what you're doing, sir?
Karen over here tried to make a scene, but it didn't really go how she wanted it to.
Respectful.
Now you're harassing. It's called harassment now.
No,
You got the camera.
you're wrong.
Now I'm
You're
going to
wrong.
call the police on how you move.
You're wrong.
Now I asked you to leave the building, get out people's face with the camera.
No one was in anyone's face with a camera.
We're getting complaints now. Now that we're getting complaints from you,
We're going to hack.
We're getting complaints because your supervisor, him right here, he's the reason. He's engaging in harassment. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
You mind if I get your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Logan, badge number 125.
Thank you, officer. I appreciate it. My name is Sean.
Okay. What's going on today, Sean?
I'm an investigator.
Well, the only thing we need to see your info, so we can just see an ID. And then
Oh, no, I don't provide any ID, ma'am, unless I've been suspected of committing a crime. Unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion I committed a crime, which I doubt you have because I haven't committed any crimes here today, ma'am. It's all on camera.
No crimes have been committed.
Right.
We usually and typically identify anyone that we've made contact with. It has nothing to do with conviction.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Soon, the officers arrived and were told both sides of the story, but they intentionally chose to side with the security.
We can see the altercation or the incident.
No, it's fine, because you're not going to do anything about it anyway. No one ever does when a public employee does something aggressive, but, it'll be part of my...
What Sean is saying is true. Nobody ever does anything if an officer is in the wrong.
No, because they immediately confronted me. So you weren't even here. Sir, calm down. You weren't even here. Yeah, you were doing something else. You weren't even here, sir.
Were you here for anything else other than the FOIA request?
Yeah, I'm going to fill it out here. I'm going to take care of it. No, and I'm also here. And again, I see what you're trying to say about, I'm not saying I understand, but, having official business here. This is a public building. I have a First Amendment right to record government officials in the course of their duty.
Everybody just wanted to gang up on Sean. This PD wasn't their personal crib that they could just kick him out. In the end, Sean did file his FOIA request, but the officers we clearly identified as tyrants. Maybe it's their mayor's influence trickling down. Video 3. That isn't the only time when cops didn't learn their lesson. This next First Amendment audit introduces us to an extremely cocky police officer.
Who are you? Who are you?
What's this?
Yeah, you want to blow smoke in my face? What?
Long Island audit. Sean visits the Nassau County 3rd Precinct in NY. This footage is likely back from the COVID days, since masks and social distancing measures can be seen.
How are you today? How can I help you?
I'm good. I'm looking for a complaint form. I just want to pick up a form.
Did you make a complaint?
No, I want a form so I can write it out.
In regards to what?
I don't want to disclose that right now. I just want the form.
Yeah, there's information here it explains everything on how to make a report, okay?
Okay.
It's not allowing anyone in right now.
So wait, but I asked for a complaint form.
Yes, all the information on how to do a complaint will be in there. All right?
So you don't have a form?
No, that's it. That's the information pamphlet.
Okay.
Has all the numbers and the officers who you can reach out to. And who has that information. Right?
That's to the best of your knowledge. How do you say your name?
Brandy Borgo.
Brandy Borgo.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Olive oil on top.
Wow, that was nice. I like that, man. All right, but to the best of your knowledge, there's no type of form other than this.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Can you do one more time?
No.
Oh, come on. All right.
Sean's first interaction went smooth as he met an officer whose name I definitely can't pronounce. He then moved on to inspect the parking area, only to be interrupted by a rude cop.
No apparent reason. I think he's taking a picture of me. Let's see who he is.
It's my personal car. Stop waiting, kick you. Okay, guy?
You were taking a photo of me.
Yeah, because you're taking a photo of my car, guy.
No, I wasn't taking a photo of your car.
Sure, go.
You got something to say? Like, hey, I like your thin blue line flag. Yeah, go yourself. Go, buddy. Now you just became the object of my Hey, back up, man. You're being recorded. Back up.
Okay.
Back up.
Okay.
Back up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Back up. You're being recorded here and here. You're being recorded. Who are you?
Don't worry
Why are
about
you coming up on me?
Who are you?
Listen, you can make a big mistake coming up on somebody like that.
Why are you recording my car?
You can make a big mistake.
That's my personal car.
You can make a big
That's my
mistake
personal
coming
car,
up somebody
guy.
like
That's
that.
my personal car.
Yeah, look at you.
Okay?
Where's your mask? Where's your mask?
Things escalated quickly. Usually Sean keeps a cool demeanor, but this cigar cop was getting too confrontational.
What's wrong with you? You got a few screws loose or something? What's wrong with you? Who are you? Who are you? You got a few screws loose? Who are you? Who are you?
What's this?
Yeah, you want to blow smoke in my face? What is that gonna do? Who are you? Yeah, do it. Yeah, blow smoke. Ooh. Ooh.
You like it, right?
Yeah.
You like it, right?
Yeah.
Just like a man.
Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? What's your name? You work here?
I'm your father.
Yeah, you're my father.
I'm your father.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, blow your smoke in my face. Go ahead.
Get away from me.
Go ahead.
Get away from me.
Yo, this guy's threatening me. I got it on video and he hit me. He touched me.
All you want, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Blowing smoke in my face. Hey, listen. McGuire, I'm reporting a crime. I don't want to look at this right now. I want to look. I'll take this. But I'm reporting a crime. That's what I'm doing to you now.
Thomas the train engine resorted to blowing his cigar smoke in Sean's face. I guess that was his way of being a nuisance. Luckily, an officer showed up, so he wasn't able to turn this into a fight.
Inside.
Okay.
Thing. If you want to make it any other way, there's an online thing. Basically, everything's online now. And then we have the placards telling you how to access that.
Okay. All right. I just thought it would be cool if you guys had it like in the lobby or something. So that way you guys don't have to be bothered. They could just take it because you might be intimidating talking to a police officer.
With the way the vestibule, well, there should be no reason to be intimidated unless, you know.
But if you're filing a complaint against another police officer, you can see why that could be.
Maybe on the street a little bit, but not so much in the station house, I would say.
Okay.
Like I said, filming is not allowed inside the station house itself. That's why we ask the vestibule and ask what's going on.
Okay.
And then we just give you the documentation from there.
I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. All right. Thanks.
The officer told Cigar Man to leave after Sean showed him the video of him threatening Sean. It's disappointing to see that cops have the guts to just intimidate people who pay for them.
Finally, this cop made the worst mistake of his life, thinking he is way above the law.
I'm a very professional young gentleman where, I can drink and I can take, I can drink and I can walk on myself. Everyone does it, but I don't act out. And I'm allowed to peer into my fellow construction associates on their site without breaking any property guidelines whatsoever. I didn't touch their fence. I didn't do anything related to the fence.
So in conclusion, nothing happened.
I didn't do anything. And they called me and then they really started berating me. And I lived on the street. My girlfriend and I, we bike all around all the time. Like even today.
Where's your girlfriend at?
She's at home right now.
Oh.
Yeah. We had a crazy day today. Biking, went to the Atlanta City.
The resident seems to be maintaining a calm and cool composure whilst also surrendering his ID. But this isn't enough for Officer Frank.
What time it is? Yeah, I do.
What time is it?
It sucks. It's latest.
What time is it?
It's latest.
What would latest mean for you?
Past 3 a.m., sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're a contractor.
Yes.
And you're interested.
But I'm on the weekend.
Shut up.
It's obvious that Frank has no intention to listen but to talk. Simply even trying to get this cop's attention during an argument gets this man unjustly pushed.
You don't come over here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sir,
stand back. Don't you walk up to me like that.
Excuse me?
You want to walk up to me like that and go to jail? Don't you ever walk up to me like that again. Sit down. Sit down on the ground. You're line of police. You're under arrest. Sit down on the ground. Stop resisting. You understand me? Stop resisting. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your fucking hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Sir, put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
As if unseemingly, Frank decides that the resident has become a threat and maliciously chokes him on the ground. Keeps ordering him for compliance, even though he's done nothing.
I didn't do anything. This is ridiculous. Are you serious? Ma'am, I'm not doing anything.
Well, then next time you don't walk up on the fucking police when you tell you to stand back.
Sir, you grabbed my jugular and shoved me to the ground.
No, I pushed you back when you walked up to me.
Sir,
don't do that.
Stop talking.
Stand up.
You grabbed my jugular and shoved me to the ground.
Walk up to me like that again. Sit down. Sit down on the ground. You're line of police. You're under arrest. Sit down on the ground. Stop resisting. You understand me? Stop resisting. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands. Put your hands on your back. Don't do that. Stop talking. Stand up. You grab my jugular and shove me to the ground.
The resident is so perplexed that he struggles to get the words out of his mouth. He's being arrested without understanding a single justifiable reason. The corruption has gotten to some of these cops' heads.
Yes, you have done something. What you have. Drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning, acting like an idiot. When the police talk to you, you listen. You don't argue with them. And you certainly don't walk up to them when they tell you to stand back. Thank you for understanding.
Is there anything I can do? Sir, is there anything?
Yes, you can face the car.
Is there anything?
Sit in the car.
My God.
Sit in the car.
Get up. Can you not?
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Can you not do police
Sit
brutality?
in the car.
I'm
You're
trying
drunk
to.
and not listening. Sit in the car.
Drunk. I am listening, sir.
Despite Frank Sikos being a 20-year-old veteran of the force, his case was dealt with iron hands as he was ejected from the court and the resident contractor awarded $88,000 in compensation. This next case really puts on display the flawed thinking of many of these corrupt cops.
Hey! What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're in a
This case opens up in front of a Baptist church in Worcester in August of 2019, where police respond to a case of custodial interference. But the events that followed were something nobody at the time could predict would happen.
Who are you? Who are you? Why don't you go inside? You have nothing involved. Go inside.
That's my daughter. So
Okay.
yeah, I do have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You know,
you don't have to.
this has nothing to do with you.
What's that? Kyrie, don't tell me what I do.
You done yelling? You done yelling?
Are you done yelling? Acting like a big shot?
We're all set here. You can go inside.
No, you go on.
You're not going to tell me what to do. You can go inside. You're about to be arrested for disturbing the peace.
You here, tyrant. Let's get it.
We can see Joseph J. Rizzuti Sr. simply standing outside due to the concern for his daughter. Simply after exercising his First Amendment right, the officer becomes enraged.
Get him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at him. Hey.
The officer chases after him, causing a large flurry of commotion and disarray. I guess he actually did not care about maintaining the peace of the neighborhood.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're in a truck! Oh, please! Somebody record this!
How could you do this, so?
Why did you do that? Joey, listen, baby! Why? What is going on? You hurt him!
He tased me, my God, my heart!
Papa!
You guys need to get back up. Get out of our space and back up.
Just record it. I am.
He tased me. Oh, my We're in the church assembly. What's wrong with you? These guys are tyrants. You stop threatening me. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor. Let go of me. What's wrong with you? He's a tyrant. You're resisting. You're for him. You're on the ground.
If tasing and manhandling this poor pastor wasn't enough, the cops continued to attack this poor family by arresting his son and stacking them on top of each other like dead animals.
You're psycho. Stop moving. Let go of him. You're hurting me. Stop it. You stop it. Nothing. Are you thinking of a dog? Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Let go of me. You're hurting my wrist. Let go of me. Listen, buddy. Let go of me. I'm going to sue this shit out of you so you know I do. This guy's been hitting me, kicking me. Yeah, I'm going to sue the crap out of him. You're hurting me, man. Let me see what he just told me. Hey, I need to get off my wrist. Stay there. I need to get off my wrist. What the hell's a tyrant, Joe? I just asked you to get off my wrist, man. Get this guy's name right here, Capabianca. Yeah. Everybody, get this stuff. All because they're trying to bully one of our church members and steal their child.
These guys are going right by, right inside the church.
Hey, Pop. What? We'll just sue him, that's all.
After trying to communicate and genuinely reason with these cops goes unsuccessfully for the Rizzutis. They figure there's no point of arguing since they could just sue them.
I don't know what I did to get. You didn't do nothing. They said he punched me in the face. He came at me because he didn't like me. This cop right here punched me right in the face. I know. Don't be punching us. Shut your mouth. You need to back away from us. We're not animals. We're not animals. Back away from us. Oh, really? For what? For what? For what? What am I arrested for? Yeah, exactly. Come on, what did I get arrested for? Get the supervisor here now. Oh, will it? That's not how it works. We'll see. Stop touching me! You stop touching me! I want a real cop here. A supervisor. I want a supervisor. Oh, now you're gonna pull me up? Now you're gonna pull me up. You can't believe what these guys just did to us. Yeah, she's pregnant, officer. I can't even believe what these guys just did in this church house.
Yeah, we need to get him up and then Jim. Which one do you want to get up first?
The cops can't seem to get enough and continue to intimidate these poor men and the rest of their family.
Joe, Reverend Joe, I don't consent you to go in my pocket. You don't care what I said.
You're under arrest. We're going to
You get away from me. Okay? You get away from me. No, this guy was assaulted. Right. I'm your arrest.
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
We have a paramedic to check you out.
You get away from me. You've already assaulted me. Assaulted me, tased me, laying in the back of my church, this guy. Imagine that. All because he was asked a simple question. Tased me, you knocked me to the ground, and this guy's pulling my pants down. No one checked me out.
They're waiting for him to calm down. They're waiting for him to calm down.
I like my money clip and my money back. Take care of that. Look at this stuff. Look at these guys. You guys getting this on video? Taking all my stuff out of my pockets, my money, my money clip, everything.
Your whole behavior, all on video. All your behavior. Don't worry about it. Your behavior's all on video. Okay? So shut your mouth.
Oh, really? Shut my mouth.
The whole neighborhood's been disturbed.
He keeps talking about not disturbing the neighborhood, whilst being the sole reason as to why it was disturbed.
Oh, my place.
Well, it's mine. Can I lock it up?
You're going to jail right now. That's for, this guy here. Okay. Let me find out. I don't know what's going on, but thank you. I'm done. I think Joni has that one. Okay. Give us a minute.
This cop completes his natural cycle of corruption as he sends away the innocent civilian, practicing his rights, to jail. All this because his fragile ego couldn't resist Pastor Joseph's words. Following these events, the pastor and his son were acquitted of their charges and followed themselves with an ongoing civil lawsuit against these corrupt pigs. The Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department responds to a 911 call reporting gunfire near a residential property. Officers arrive at the scene to find bullet shells and the woman's front porch in a mess.
Yeah, something is coming directly to the left.
Yeah, until we figure out what we got going on, roll this way. I'm not sure. There's a shell casing on your front porch right here, though. Was all this stuff like this? Your plants and stuff? Okay. We'll stay in the house for a second.
What's the address? You right click to the left. Find the address.
Looks like there were signs of a fight or an altercation on their front porch. The plants overturned and some shell casings. She's unsure. She doesn't have a description for me or anything like that. But all that stuff was totally fine, like 30 minutes.
After scoping out the situation on the women's front porch, the officer is understandably alarmed. Thus, he proceeds to take out his rifle firearm. This is only done when officers suspect the situation could escalate.
The cop grabbed his standard issue rifle because he thought.
They just confirm me at the house to the left. You should be in front of the right.
Right on my porch. See, my dad woke up.
Yeah, Michael, what?
I don't know.
We're making contact right now. We're up to 344 right now.
Go down there and look to the left and see.
Police, let me see your hands!
The police are directed towards a former HBCU football star named Javante Avery Williams, who the officers suspected may be armed.
It's the police! Come out into the open so I can see your hands! It's the police! Show yourself! Hey, come out into the open and show yourself! Black male on the porch. Sir, let me see your hands! Sir, let me see your hands! I can't see his hands. Sir, let me see your hands! Sir, let us see your hands!
my name's Officer Abramo. What's yours? Sir, show me your hands.
As the officer needs to verify he's unarmed, he asks to see his hands, which were unfortunately covered by a towel, as he coughed into it whilst experiencing breathing issues.
He's got some sort of blanket over his hands. I can't see him.
Sir!
Pick glove, I think. Or so, you know, got one, got one.
Sir, let me see your hands. Step away from the house.
Take one at a time.
Step away from the house and show me your hands.
At that juncture, the officers grappled.
Can anybody get a vantage point so we can see his hands? I've got cover on him. Sir, can you stand up? Sir, stand up for me.
His breathing problems lead him to be sprawled out on the floor. Despite noticing this, all this idiot cop manages to do is ask him to simply get back up.
Hands! Stand up and show me your hands!
Hands, sir! Hands in the air, sir!
I've got lethal. We need somebody with cuffs. All right, hands are clear. Sir, step towards me.
Sir, follow instructions. Come to the sound of my voice.
Yeah.
John, the baby pack around them on speed.
Who's behind you?
I got his feet.
All right, cuffs off, cuffs off.
We see how the cops rush in to attack and pin down Mr. Williams, even though we can visibly see he's not resisting. Whilst pinned down, all he can do is whimper in order to breathe.
Come here, sir. Let's clear this fanny pack. Yep.
Okay, all right. Hey, sir, you're good. You're good. Just relax. Take some deep breaths for us, okay? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Okay.
Fanny pack's clear.
Okay. Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. Relax. Just take deep breaths for me, bro. We're here to help you, all right? Just take some deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, all right?
You want to sit up?
Okay? No.
Yeah, he's stiffening up like a board.
Just make sure
his airway's clear. We'll keep him in this position.
Swipe this one.
The cops instantly realize from his body language and his unresponsiveness that his illness had escalated post-arrest. They try what little they can to help.
Oh! Hey, just roll towards me, sir.
Oh!
You okay?
Oh! Oh!
You okay? You okay? You're good. You're all right.
Sir, what's your name, man? What's your first name? What's your name, man?
You okay? You all right?
find it. You gotta go in there. Can you tell us what you took?
It is abundantly clear that Mr. Williams' breathing was only worsening the longer he spent on the ground.
Don't fight this. You're all right. You're good. You're all right. You're all right, man. You're all right. We'll get you up in a second. Javante, man, we got the ambulance on the way for you, all right? Yeah, we're gonna help you up as soon as the ambulance gets here, okay?
If the physical cues weren't enough for this horde of officers, Mr. Williams repeatedly asked to be sat up. But the officers, still so spooked, reject his pleas, telling him to wait until the ambulance arrives.
We'll help you up in a second. We gotta wait for an ambulance to get here. Did you get a good sleep over here? Not even on this wherever he was laying. On the back side of the. We'll sweep for him. Javante, let me up. We'll get you up here in a second. We'll get you up here, man. Oh, God, bro. What you doing with? What you do? Oh, how do you? Please. Damn. Yeah, this is cool. Everybody talk to the homeowner? Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you doing that. You doing a whole lot, bro. God damn. Knock that nigga off. Knock that nigga off. Oh, please. Oh, yes, like this. Yeah, you good, man. Let me go. God damn. Ah. Good, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah. About to die. Yeah, about to die. Oh, bro, get off. Ah. It's abuse. I'm about to die, bro. That's what I got about to die. I feel lightheaded. Yeah, I feel lightheaded. Oh my God, I feel lightheaded, bro. Bro, I feel lightheaded.
He literally exclaims that he feels as if he's about to die with the pressure the cops are applying on him. But these cops are entirely heartless.
Yeah, what, for real? Oh, yeah. Oh, John. Yeah, please. Please, John. I'm about to die. I'm seeing double. I'm seeing double. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm seeing double. Nigga. I got double. Oh. This is good on you. Yeah, you dead wrong, Fish. You wrong. Come on, where's he hurt? Ah! Yeah. All right, come on. Let's swap out. Let's go. Let's go. No, nigga, swap out.
No one knows him. He's been acting out, trying to get in the house, stuff like that. There's evidence of drug use possible, excited delirium going on. He's got some blood on his shirt, but I don't think it's from us. I think that was previous.
Bro, say this, get him out! Bro, I'm saying this. Bro, I'm saying this, get him. Get on you. This is you. Yes, you really did it. You really did. Get off me.
Hey, what's going on? What's your name, man?
I'm Tyler.
Taylor, you heard it all?
Damn.
Or you heard it all?
Bro, you a dirty nigga, bro. You see, you put your feelings in the way. Let me go, bro. I'm breathing, bro. It's like, when I get up, I'll push the for you. All right? Don't let me go. Boys.
A couple of fire department officers show up to try and assist, but what Mr. Williams really seems to need is a little space from the cops to breathe.
Bro, I'm seeing doubles. I'm seeing doubles here. Mike Zion, hit that nigga. Hit that nigga, Zion. Hit that nigga. Hit that nigga. That nigga, you do you like that? Oh, I'm seeing doubles. I'm seeing doubles.
We tried to look for injuries on him. Yeah, there's blood spatter on the front of the shirt here, but just
Mr. Williams clearly entered a different state of delirium as his health continues declining. Still alarming that no medics were on the scene.
It gave you. Oh, if I die, bro, from. If I die, it's cool. No, you see that? If I do. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Oh. Leon, what are you doing? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No, I'm not. It's right there. Hit the nigga. Hit the nigga. Hit the nigga. Oh God, Leon. I can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh 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 God. Leon. Stop it. Get him up. Leon, please. I'm asking, 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 please.
These corrupt officers thought they could act without consequences, but being caught in the act left them with no escape. If you found these moments of instant karma satisfying, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep updated. In the meanwhile, check out this officer who risked his life to save a child in danger.